Good to see. Ladies and gentlemen, the power struggle playing out in Karnataka for the last 6 months has peaked to an embarrassing level for the Gandhis today. It is perplexing, ladies and gentlemen, that they have let it fester to a point where it has become a joke. Rahul Gandhi today was spotted at the Constitution Day celebrations at the Central Hall of Parliament. He was seen posing for selfies with IAS and IFS probationers. But ladies and gentlemen, he's been missing in action in Karnataka, where the Game of Thrones is climaxing. Ladies and gentlemen, imagine a situation when a Congress MLA goes on record to say that 200% DK Shivakumar will become the state's new chief minister, and that it will happen before the 1st of December. And then his own party colleague from the Congress, close to the sitting chief minister, takes a jibe at him in public and cheekily asks for the government in Karnataka to be dissolved so that fresh polls can be fought under DK Shivakumar. This is sparring in public, ladies and gentlemen. Listen in to MLC Rajanna, because his statement bears witness to two things. A, that the gag order issued by Randeep Singh Surjewala, quote-unquote, the High Command, has been thrown to the bins. No one really cares about the High Command in Karnataka. And the all is well line that is doled out by the Congress publicly every 10 seconds is an open sham.
ಎಲ್ಲ ಚುನಾವಣೆಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಡೋಣ. ಮುಂದೆ DK ಶಿವಕುಮಾರ್ ನೇತೃತ್ವದಲ್ಲಿ ಚುನಾವಣೆ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಒಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಿ ಮೆಜಾರಿಟಿ ತಗೊಂಡ್ಬರೋಣ. ಅವಾಗ ಅವರೇ 5 ವರ್ಷ ಮುಖ್ಯಮಂತ್ರಿ ಆಗಲಿ. ಚುನಾವಣೆಗೆ ಹೋಗೋಣ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಂತ ಅರ್ಥ ಅದು?
Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a day of fast-paced developments both in Bangalore and in Delhi. And publicly, all Congress leaders have said what they have been saying for the last 6 months. The High Command will decide. Question is simple. When will the High Command decide? What exactly is the High Command waiting for? Why have they let the mystery over the 50-50 formula and the CM chair fester for so long? Rahul Gandhi, ladies and gentlemen, is on test in Karnataka, and the dilemma that confronts him is this. The CM chair may or may not have been promised to DK Shivakumar. Honoring that promise, ladies and gentlemen, is not going to be easy for Rahul Gandhi. To begin with, a majority of MLAs in the state are with the chief minister, which means Mr. Siddaramaiah. Mr. Siddaramaiah belongs to the Kuruba community, and that makes him the only OBC CM in the Congress camp. Therefore, he fits in very snugly with Rahul Gandhi's Jitni Abadi Utna Haq politics. Also, let's not forget that the Kurubas decide election results in 200 constituencies in the state and are loyal supporters of the chief minister. Cutting him out will be a bit like cutting the branch that you're sitting on. DKS, on the other hand, DK Shivakumar, was promised what he was promised. He's not just the party's fundraiser, but he's also their crisis manager. As you know, he's an expert in booking resorts when the need arises. But he doesn't have the support of a majority of Congress MLAs. Plus, he comes from the politically influential Vokaliga community, but his community is also a loyal vote bank for the JDS, so the community is not completely loyal to him. A desperate DKS who has been ghosted by Rahul Gandhi so far. There are at least 2 meetings he had sought, both have been refused. Now had little option but to remind the Gandhis of their secret pact that was made 2.5 years ago, right after they won the elections.
ನಾನೇನು ಕೇಳಿಲ್ಲ. ನನಗೆ ಚೀಫ್ ಮಿನಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಂತಲೂ ನಾನು ಇದು ನಮ್ಮ 5-6 ಜನರ ಹುಟ್ಟಿನ ವ್ಯಾಪಾರ. ನಾನು ಇದನ್ನ ಬೈರೋಂಗ ನಾನು ನಂಬಿರೋದು ನಮ್ಮ ಆತ್ಮಸಾಕ್ಷಿ. ನಮ್ಮ ಆತ್ಮಸಾಕ್ಷಿಗೆ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ನನಗೆ ಪಕ್ಷಕ್ಕೆ ಯಾವ ಥರದ ಮುಜುಗರ ತರಕ್ಕೂ ನನಗೆ ಇಷ್ಟ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಪಕ್ಷನ ವೀಕ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೂ ನನಗೆ ಇಷ್ಟ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಪಕ್ಷ ಇದ್ರೆ ನಾವು, ಕಾರ್ಯಕರ್ತರಿದ್ರೆ ನಾವು. ಸೊ ನಮ್ಮ ನಾಯಕರುಗಳಿಗೆ ನಮ್ಮ CM ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಅವರು ಹಿರಿಯರು, ಅವ್ರು ನಮ್ಮ ಪಕ್ಷಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದು ದೊಡ್ಡ ಆಸ್ತಿ. ಅವ್ರಿಗೂ ನಾವು 7.5 ವರ್ಷ ಈಗಾಗಲೇ ಮುಗಿಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇನ್ನು ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಬಜೆಟು ಮಂಡಿಸ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಬಹಳ ಸಂತೋಷ. ಅಪೋಸಿಷನ್ ಲೀಡರ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಅವರು ದುಡಿದಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಅವರು ಪಕ್ಷ ಕಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಸೇರಿ ಮುಂದಕ್ಕೆ 28 ಗುರಿ ನೋಡಿ 29
Now, ladies and gentlemen, sources say that the Congress party has decided that it wants to settle the leadership issue in Karnataka by December 1st, that is before the winter session of Parliament starts. It seems Mr. Mallikarjun Kharge has sought Rahul Gandhi's intervention, saying, and I quote, "Rahul, Sonia and I will deliberate and fix the situation." Can you imagine this, ladies and gentlemen? You are in power in only 3 states. One state is in a state of confusion for 6 months, and someone has to appeal to the High Command to fix the problem there. As expected, ladies and gentlemen, the BJP is having a field day doing what is called chance pe dance. They have launched a 10-day campaign to highlight governance failure in the state amidst this power struggle. The BJP is also claiming actually that horse trading is going on within the Congress party to buy the support of MLAs. In fact, the BJP, fishing in troubled waters, is also offering DK Shivakumar a shot as the chief minister if he switches over to their side.
DK Shivakumar ನಮಗೆ ಬಂದು ಬಾಹ್ಯ ಬೆಂಬಲ ಕೊಡುವುದಿದ್ರೆ ಖಂಡಿತ ನಾವು ಒಪ್ಪಿಕೊಳ್ತೇವೆ. ಆದರೆ ಅವರನ್ನೇ ಮುಖ್ಯಮಂತ್ರಿ ಆಗಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಅದು ಕೇಂದ್ರದವರು ತೀರ್ಮಾನ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಇಲ್ಲ ನಮ್ಮದು ಸರ್, ನಾವು ಬೆಂಬಲದೊಂದಿಗೆ ನೀವು ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ ನೋಡಿ ಈಗ ಅವರು ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಬರ್ತಾರೆ. ನಮ್ಮ ಬಿಜೆಪಿಯಿಂದ ಬಾಹ್ಯ ಬೆಂಬಲ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಕೊಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಕೇಂದ್ರದ ವರಿಷ್ಠರು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ 100% ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಕೇಂದ್ರದ ವರಿಷ್ಠರ ಮಾತನ್ನು ನಾವು ಯಾವತ್ತೂ ಅಲ್ಲಗಳೆದಿಲ್ಲ, ಇವತ್ತು ಅಲ್ಲಗಳೆದಿಲ್ಲ, ಮುಂದೆ ಅಲ್ಲಗಳೆಯಲ್ಲ. ಕೇಂದ್ರದವರು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ DK ಶಿವಕುಮಾರ್ಗೆ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಬಿಜೆಪಿ ಬೆಂಬಲ ಕೊಡಿ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಬೆಂಬಲ ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ.
DK Shivakumar has just said yesterday that a secret deal was done with High Command for the chair. On the other hand, Siddaramaiah says High Command should come and clarify. But where is the High Command? Kharge ji ko pucho, Kharge ji says I am not High Command. So INC has become I need confusion and I need chair. जनता है त्रस्त, ये लोग सत्ता की लड़ाई में मस्त.
Ladies and gentlemen, the BJP will say what it has to say. Point is, why is Rahul Gandhi, the supreme leader of the Congress party, not saying anything? Is this a leadership failure? And what does it bode for the 4 elections that are scheduled for next year? Let me go first straight across to my colleague Imran, who is joining us from Bangalore this evening. Imran, once again, after hectic parlays, a series of meetings both in Bangalore and Delhi, we've heard the one line we've been hearing for the last 4-5 months: the High Command will decide. Question is, when will the High Command decide? What is the latest that you're hearing?
Well, absolutely. As you rightly pointed out, it's a big test for Rahul Gandhi after Bihar elections as to how he keeps his party and also government intact in Karnataka. They have one of the biggest states with them in southern India, Karnataka, and after that is Telangana. So it's quite a big challenge now to how to hold 2 powerhouses, both DK Shivakumar and Siddaramaiah, intact together and to keep the vote banks intact. That is a big question now. Now, everybody's DK Shivakumar's MLAs have gone and met High Command. They have conveyed that DK Shivakumar should be the next chief minister and to keep up the promise what given to him. Whereas the Siddaramaiah camp says that he was elected by this legislative party meet. It was not decided by High Command, it was decided by the legislators. And legislators should have a say into who should be the next chief minister. They're saying that if the High Command is going for a change, they should call a legislative party meet, and whatever legislative decision is, that should be respected. And whether it is Siddaramaiah to continue or DK Shivakumar to continue. Otherwise, the CM camp has also put in a word that to High Command that if at all they plan to change the chief minister, then it should be a Dalit chief minister. That is what DK Siddaramaiah's aides have conveyed to High Command. Now, all eyes are on Rahul Gandhi right now, what he decides. Whether his leadership skills also will come into the question right now. Absolutely. As to how he will manage out to tide over the crisis, especially 4 states crucial, 2 important from southern states are going for elections next year. And more importantly, for 2028 elections, how will the party fare? And if the UCC comes in, if one nation, one election happens in 2029, who will be the leader who can take the Congress party to power in the state is what is important. All these questions are there.
It is very interesting what you're telling us, Imran. You're telling us that Mr. Siddaramaiah, if he even considers leaving his chair, if he thinks he's going to be replaced, he doesn't want Mr. DK Shivakumar to replace him. He wants a Dalit chief minister to replace him. That's the level of rivalry that is playing out. Imran, we'll leave it there for the moment. Thank you very much for joining us for that very quick update. GS Prasant, spokesperson of the BJP, joining us on the broadcast. Thank you very much. We have Mohan Krishna. He's a former media advisor to the ex-Chief Minister of the state, Mr. Basavaraj Bommai, joining us on the broadcast. Thank you, Mr. Mohan Krishna. Good evening.
Thank you.
Khaliqur Rahman is a leader from the Congress party joining us on the broadcast. And Dr. Akashdeep Muni is a political analyst. He's joining us on the broadcast as well. Dr. Akashdeep Muni, I'm not going to complicate things here because a lot of complicated things have happened in the last 48 hours. Our viewers will only get confused because everyone in the Congress is also confused. My simple question to you is, every time a leader in Karnataka is asked, Karnataka Congress is asked, by who will be Chief Minister, ye kya chal raha hai aapke state mein? The answer is what? The High Command will decide. So I'm going to ask you very simply, when is the High Command going to decide? What are they waiting for?
When the time will come, they will decide.
When will the time come? When will the time come? You have the Chief Minister and the Deputy Chief Minister of a state who are publicly sparring, publicly at each other's throat. This is just one of the 3 states you're in power in, and yet you cannot sort a crisis here. What are you waiting for? What is Rahul Gandhi waiting for?
Okay, Shreya, very good question. You know, Basama Goda Yatnal, in 2020 October, when B.S. Yedurappa was Chief Minister, he was in BJP. He said that B.S. Yedurappa won't stay CM for long. There was open feud between both of them. Did you ask that why Modi is not speaking, why he's quiet? You didn't. You kept quiet. So now you don't have the right. So you can, of course, I acknowledge, I agree with you that Congress could have managed this thing in a better way. But Randeep Surjewala has clearly come out and said that this is a maligning campaign. I'm quoting him. I can show you the quote.
No, I've seen the quote.
Maligning
I've seen the Lamba Choda tweet.
Karnataka Congress government by BJP Karnataka and some media networks.
Okay.
There is, I'm not saying that he's saying. Okay. So, and he's also saying that this is an agenda being propagated by the vested interest. This is actually not happening. If the Deputy Chief Minister would have come out and said that I want to be the Chief Minister, make me. If he would have come out and said that कि 2.5 साल का division था.
बोल तो दिया. आपको अभी तो sound bite सुनाया.
किसने बोला?
DK Shivakumar ने.
कि 2.5 साल का.
The leadership issue was between 6 people. And there was a secret pact I don't want to talk about in public. अभी तो आपको sound bite सुनाया.
मैं आपको बता रहा हूँ, आपने क्या बताया? अभी आप अपना पहले का वाक्य दोहराइए जहां पे आपने बोला था कि 2.5 साल और 2.5 साल का पैक्ट हुआ था. But now you cannot suffice that with any evidence. So you were propagating only rumors.
ठीक है.
Shreya, now they want evidence from the media.
एक मिनट.
Media evidence के ऊपर ही बात करता है.
I just have to say this. It's very good of Mr. Muni to come and bat for the Congress party on this show because the Congress party officially doesn't want to come and speak on the issue. Now, if the Congress party officially doesn't want to come and speak on the issue, it means it's completely embarrassed by what is happening in Karnataka. It has no answers. Mr. Muni, then therefore, I can only, question you and counter you. Here is my, Mr. Prashant, just give me a second. Mr. Muni, here's my second question to you. Chalo, maan lete hain that there was no 50-50 formula. DK Shivakumar, it was a figment of DK Shivakumar's imagination that he is lying. Maan lete hain. My question to you is, how is this the BJP instigating trouble? This is then Mr. DK Shivakumar, a Congress member who is fueling all the trouble in the Congress party. Why are you blaming bichara BJP for it? What have they done? मतलब वो खड़े होके side में हंस रहे हैं. But beyond that, you can't really blame them for what is the doing of your own party.
I'll tell you what BJP is doing. I'll tell you. Just couple of months ago, they said that there is money laundering allegations against DK Shivakumar. He is a corrupt man. I'm quoting them. I'm not saying that. You can search that they have said.
We stand by it. He is a corrupt man. We stand by that statement.
Today, BJP is saying that wait, don't interrupt me. I won't interrupt you. Don't interrupt me.
Mr. Muni is making a good point. Go ahead, Mr. Muni.
When the moment they find that there is a feud, they're fishing in troubled waters by saying that, okay, aaj agar DK Shivakumar will bring some people with them, then if the central government will say, the central leadership will tell, then they are agreeing to work with DK Shivakumar. These are the people. This shows their honesty, integrity, morality.
Mr. Munni,
Gone
good
to the
diversionary
market.
tactic. सवाल
No, no.
बीजेपी
You are saying कि बेचारा
सवाल कांग्रेस पे है,
बेचारा
आप बीजेपी पे बॉल दाग रहे हैं, बट इट्स अ गुड क्वेश्चन.
आपने बोला था बेचारा बीजेपी, ये बेचारा बीजेपी
नहीं, वो तो मस्ती कर रहे हैं ना. अरे वो तो मस्ती करेंगे. If you guys cannot get your house in order, if your top leadership is high on I don't know what, then they will do मस्ती only, no?
हम इसको, ये करप्ट पर्सन है, आज उसको बोल रहे हैं कि चीफ मिनिस्टर बना देंगे. क्या ये बताता नहीं है कि ना कि they themselves
Mr.
have no
Prasad,
moral-
please respond to that. Please respond to that. It's a good point.
Shreya, firstly, the tussle between Shivakumar, Siddaramaiah and the other camps in Congress is out in the open for the last 30 months. And if it had to be a figment of imagination of the media, the BJP, the layman, the children playing on the streets, then fine, so be it. If everybody is imagining, accepting Rahul Gandhi, Sonia Gandhi and Priyanka Vadra, so be it. God help Congress and its supporters. We are not here to make them feel any better. Be that as it may, if you look at what's happening in Karnataka, there is zero governance, 100% corruption, policy paralysis, administrative anarchy, and complete political breakdown of the system. Because there is no development happening. The roads are full of potholes. In the investor companies are moving out of Karnataka. These leaders have no moral right to speak because they're only fighting for their chair. And we look at the situation. Both the CM and the DCM camp outside Rahul Gandhi's residence to get a glimpse of him or a meeting, and he will not respond because Rahul Gandhi will be busy vacationing in some other country. Therefore, they're wasting resources and time, spending time in Delhi waiting outside Rahul Gandhi's residence without bothering about the issues that are concerning the people of Karnataka.
Mr. Prasad, there is a leadership crisis in the Congress party. There is no doubt about it. But I am asking you, you called Mr. DK Shivakumar corrupt. You said that there is horse trading. Mr. R. Ashok said there is horse trading going on within the Congress party. One camp is trying to buy the other camp's MLA, etc., etc. There is 60% corruption. You also accuse Mr. DK Shivakumar of corruption. Now you are offering him a job?
No,
आपका भी तो double standard देखिए ना.
DK Shivakumar is corrupt. We are not saying that he's not corrupt. He is a corrupt politician. And the statements what you played out by a BJP leader, I can state on record, this is not the party's official line, and you can consult that particular leader and seek clarification from him. As a spokesperson, I am making it clear that that statement by the BJP leader whose video you played out is not BJP's official stand. It may be his personal choice of words that he has made, and I can on record set it straight that BJP's official stand is what I am propagating on TV, that we are not here to form a government with Shivakumar or whoever, because people have given a mandate of 135 seats to the Congress, not to engage in this theatrics, but for governance and administration, which Congress is lacking. If the government falls, and if new polls are announced, and BJP will fight the elections and come back to power with a thumping majority.
Okay. Okay, you know that video that we are seeing on our screens has been posted by the BJP. I think I should clarify that. That's not a Times Now video. That's a BJP video, essentially taking a jibe at Mr. DK Shivakumar's aspirations. He's logging on to Amazon to order.
BJP leaders video what you are talking about. The BJP leaders video what you played, saying that we will support him if he comes through. That is not the party's official stand.
I'm just pointing to the video on our screens right now, sir. ये आप ही क्या party ने डाला है?
No,
this is BJP Karnataka. It's a fun video.
Yes.
It's a good video.
No, sir, we are not disputing this.
Okay, okay. Khalikur Rahman, okay.
And the tussle is out in the open.
Okay. Khalikur Rahman, the BJP will, of course, you know, stand on the sidelines and clap at what is going on in the Congress party. But this really is more than a test for Siddaramaiah or more than a test for DK Shivakumar and their respective strengths and weaknesses in the state. This is a test for Rahul Gandhi. Has he failed in that test? Are you disappointed in him?
Yeah, good evening. In fact, let me tell you one thing very clearly, that Congress is, in fact, is a democratic party. And in fact, Congress enjoys the mandate of the people. And in fact, because see, there is, you know, it's more the hype which is being created by the BJP, because BJP always, you know, wants to topple the governments, and they, in fact, create a situation which is actually not there in reality. And see, coming to
Sir,
Mr. DK
I'm sure the
statement.
BJP wants to topple the Congress government. I'm 100% sure they want to do it. But you are giving them reason to.
Let me
Your
complete.
own party is divided in the state. Your chief minister and your deputy chief minister, who should be working for the people of Karnataka, are at each other's throats, trying to occupy the chair. So you are giving them enough ammunition to target you, sir.
No. See, as far as Mr. DK Shivakumar is concerned, DK Shivakumar has very clearly said that whatever the decision of the High Command be, he will abide by that, and he's not going to give any chance to the BJP to even think in their wildest dreams that they stand a chance to topple the government.
I'm talking about Rahul Gandhi.
No.
I'm talking about Rahul Gandhi because DK Shivakumar himself may not be saying anything publicly, but his supporters are coming out and saying. One of his supporters, an MLA you know very well, has come out and said 200% DK Shivakumar is going to be the new Chief Minister of Karnataka. He said it, right? To that, Mr. Siddaramaiah is saying that there is no vacancy for the CM chair. So, sir, लड़ाई तो खुली हो रही है ना. मतलब for you to deny it is one thing. I'm asking you whether Rahul Gandhi's leadership has failed.
If any MLS comes out and says that cannot be taken as a statement or the official stand from the DK Shivakumar. DK Shivakumar has already denied to that. Actually, he said that. That was MLA's personal this thing. So I mean, you can't.
Mr. Krishna. Okay.
Yeah.
Mr. Krishna, I'm bar asking questions on Rahul Gandhi and his leadership. But the Congress and the representatives of the Congress on the show are insistent that they want to talk about DK Shivakumar and Mr. Siddaramaiah. No one wants to question Rahul Gandhi despite the fact that DK Shivakumar agreed, has tried to meet him twice. Mr. Rahul Gandhi has ghosted him. As far as Mr. Siddaramaiah is concerned, we don't know what he has been told, but Rahul Gandhi has made absolutely no effort to try and sort out this crisis which has been brewing within the Congress party, honestly, for the last 2.5 years. Everyone knew that it would come to this. There is simply no clarity. Are bhai, if you cannot appoint DK Shivakumar as the chief minister because of political reasons, if you can't afford a political swap, a CM swap, for caste reasons, you might as well tell him.
Very good evening, Shreya. In Sanskrit, there is a simple one line, Yad bhavam tad bhavati. Yad bhavam tad bhavati. They tried to create a confusion in the country, the Congress, with Rahul Gandhi, with vote chori, and it has gone and come and slapped them in Karnataka today. Yatha Raja Tata Praja. As the leader, as the chief minister, are the followers. Congress, where they can hold their breath and say today, yes, this is the way we want to govern the country. They don't have the guts. That's one point. Second important point, Rahul Gandhi, after 95 elections losing, Shreya, can you ask any question to these Congress people that why they have kept him as a leader of the Congress then? Still they go behind him. If any other party, just ask the people of the country, if any other party would have dismantled that person and they should have made him to sit at home or do something else. Mother has given a lot of chances, and so the followers are also giving a lot of chances.
Okay.
Coming to the Karnataka point, I'll just take 1 minute. I'll just take 1 minute. Coming to the Karnataka point, when 135 seats Congress won, it was written on the wall that day that this is going to happen. And I'm reiterating this. When Virendra Patil was the chief minister of the Karnataka, they had 161 seats. They threw out Virendra Patil. From then onwards, from 161, they were wobbling in 60, 70 seats.
Okay.
And that is how the coalition government came into power in Karnataka. Now coming to the point of what the Congress cannot say, what we can say is today. When Congress blamed our government of corruption, of misgovernance, of communalism and everything, today what they are doing, Shreya, there is no governance, absolute zero governance. On constitutional day, let these Congress people take oath today on the TV channel. Today on the TV channel, as per the constitution, we will go and we will see that whoever is elected as by the people of the Karnataka will continue for 5 years.
You know, here's the point. On Constitution Day, there was a function in Karnataka in Bangalore. It was a CM-led function. The Deputy CM didn't show up. So if anyone is saying that all is well, all is certainly not well. Dr. Akashdeep Muni, I will give the last word to you. Bihar may fail, cannot figure out Karnataka. People in Bengal, people in Assam, people in Kerala that vote next year are seeing all of this. Are you not afraid that they are seeing all of this and thinking, God forbid if the Congress comes to power in our state, यही होने वाला है?
मुझे तो वरी होता है कि ना कि असम के जो हेल्थ मिनिस्टर है, जब वो बोलते हैं कि ना कि मुसलमानों को वैसे मारेंगे जैसे कि ना कि बिहार में मारा गया था, जहाँ पे गोलियां लगा दी गई थी, मुझे तो उसके लिए चिंता हो रही है। तो ये और मोहन कृष्णा, आप मुझे बता दो कि भजनलाल कौन से चीफ मिनिस्टर है, कौन से स्टेट के?
Mr. Muni, you will answer every question.
Wait a minute.
You will talk about everyone else, but you will not talk about Rahul Gandhi.
He was talking about I will prove that he does not know me.
ये कैसी भक्त मंडली है? Here is a student who is failing bar. Here is a student who is failing bar, and yet you are declaring him the topper in the class. What sort of class is the Congress party?
दिल्ली में बैठे हो और रेखा गुप्ता वहाँ के चीफ मिनिस्टर है, आपका दम घुट रहा है।
एकदम घुट रहा है, बिल्कुल घुट रहा है, और उनसे सवाल भी पूछे जाएंगे, उनको कोई नहीं बचा रहा। दिल्ली सरकार has fudged AQI figures is something that is on record. No one is hiding it. But please don't hide that Rahul Gandhi has failed as a leader, because he has failed in Bihar with 6 seats and he has not been able to figure out Karnataka for 30 months. That's my limited point. Rahul Gandhi पे सवाल पूछा जाए तो अब रेखा गुप्ता, असम चीफ मिनिस्टर, मध्य प्रदेश चीफ मिनिस्टर पर मत जाइए. Stick to the point. Anyhow,
मैं ये बोल रहा हूँ कि ना कि the sitting health minister is asking for.
सबके बारे में बात करिए, but not Rahul Gandhi. What is this? What is this? If there is time to question your leadership, you should know. If the leadership is failing you and not deciding, then you should question them anyway. We'll leave it there for the moment. I think we've heard all points of view. Thank you very much. The Congress party should have come for this debate. They have chosen not to. Therefore, I'm thanking Dr. Akashdeep Muni for a second time for coming up, for showing up and defending the Congress. Thank you very much. Khaliqur Rahman, thank you very much for your time. Mohan Krishna ji, thank you very much. And GS Prasad, thank you very much for joining us. On that note, ladies and gentlemen, a break. There is more on the other side. Do stay with us.